Ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam is actually tomorrow, and these are my predictions. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. If you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, just use my last name, code HODGE, and save yourselves $20 freaking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another SummerSlam prediction video. So newsflash, this video is not live. This video is not being recorded the same day that it's going up, because at the time you guys actually watching this video right now, I'm already in Las Vegas. I'm going to SummerSlam, guys. If you guys don't know, the King of Vlogstyle, Mr. Brandon Hodge, will be there. He will be doing, that's me, by the way. I will be doing a vlog all around. I'm doing like 3 separate vlogs for Las Vegas. So if you're there, you see me, say what's up. But I'm not going to ramble too much at the beginning of this, guys. I'm super excited, so I've got to calm down a little bit, do a little prediction video before I leave, before I pack and get ready to jump on the plane to go to Las Vegas. So anyway, guys, there is actually, at the time of this recording, there's 10 matches for SummerSlam, and these are my predictions for all of them. So the first match is going to be, these are not in order. I don't know what matches are happening first or last. I mean, I don't think anyone really knows unless they have like the set list from like backstage at WWE. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. So Alexa Bliss has this new gimmick with the doll or whatever, kind of take off the Fiend, which kind of sucks that they're still doing it now that they fired the Fiend. Whatever, though. But basically, Alexa versus Eva. Eva's back, but apparently they're not going to be building her up too much, because, she's already, looks like she's going to be, like, jobbing out to Alexa here. Maybe it won't be such a short match, or maybe it will be. I don't know. But anyway, prediction. I got to choose someone here. It's gotta be Alexa. I mean, they're building up Alexa. She's supposed to have this new gimmick. She's selling those Lily dolls like crazy. I didn't know how popular those Lily dolls were until, like, I went to shows and I saw, like, every single, like, little girl there had a Lily doll. And if they didn't get a Lily doll, they were really, really upset. It's the main reason they wanted to go to the show. They just wanted the Lily doll. And it's just like the new, like, little girl's, like, Barbie doll, I guess. It's the Lily doll or whatever. And everyone wanted one. I mean, I saw grown men wanting one, too, to be quite frank. But little girls really, really like the Lily doll. And I'll give the little girl the Lily doll over me having one of the damn things. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. Alexa Bliss is winning this match. And, yeah, they're going to keep going with the gimmick, because everything's, like, her merch is selling really well. She's very liked. She's good. Has a good approval ratings, I guess, with kids and all that good stuff. So Alexa ain't going nowhere. Alexa's going to win this match. All right, the next match is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. I heard originally Drew McIntyre was supposed to be facing the Fiend, but of course they decided to go ahead and fire the Fiend from the company, fire Bray Wyatt from the company. Whatever. Anyway, now we have Drew versus Jinder. We're just missing Heath Slater from the mix here. But if I have to choose, I'm going with Drew. Hopefully they're going to build him up to do something better than this, because this is like, I don't know where they're having this on the card. It could be the pre-show. We'll just have to wait and see, though. All right, the next match is actually going to be Edge, actually wearing a shirt right now, versus Seth Rollins. Now, this is a match, ever since Edge has returned to the WWE, been like, surprise, I'm coming out of retirement, I'm back, my neck is better, I'm here to do my thing and to show the young guys how it's done or whatever, and it's just like wonderful. But this is a match everyone wanted to see, because before Edge was even cleared, Seth Rollins was doing that stuff. I guess it was that SummerSlam in, I think it was Toronto that year. He like curb stomped Edge before Edge was cleared or whatever, or like hit him with a steel chair or something. I can't remember. It was a while ago, but it was really, really, like, everyone just hated Seth Rollins. Had that like great like heel run. Everyone's been like, Edge, you gotta come out of retirement, beat his ass. Come on. Then years later, Edge is finally clear, and he can do it now. He can beat the hell out of Seth Rollins, get his payback for SummerSlam a few years ago. So I'm very, very excited for this match. Edge versus Seth Rollins, and my prediction is for Edge to actually get his payback and win this match. So I'm going with Edge, the rated R superstar, to win this match. All right, the next match is going to be for the United States Championship. So we have the current champion Sheamus defending his title against Damian Priest. The rumors are saying a lot of titles are changing hands at this show, just to kind of freshen things up and stuff like that. Sheamus is having a pretty good run as the U.S. champ, but with that being said, Damian Priest, I don't believe he's had a main roster title before, so I believe it's probably time to put the title on, give him some type of title. So Damian Priest, I do believe, is actually going to be winning the title here and taking the title off Sheamus. Sheamus, I love you, buddy, but I'm sorry. It's time for something fresh and to give someone new a chance. And I believe like Damian Priest and Sheamus are like the same age, because Damian Priest is like almost 40. So he's not really a young star, but he's a young to WWE star, I guess. All right, the next match we have for the actual SmackDown Tag Team Championships, we have the Usos defending their titles actually against father and son, Ray and Dominik. If that's actually his father, or is it Eddie? Is it Eddie Guerrero? You guys gotta remember that storyline. Hopefully you guys remember the storyline. You're gonna think I'm just an asshole right now. Anyway, Sheamus, what am I saying? Usos versus Ray and Dominik. I really want to see Ray and Dominik get the titles here. I really do want to see that. At the same time, Usos, I believe they were going to be kicked out of the Roman faction. Or maybe SummerSlam is the time to actually have the faction blow up or whatever. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm going to go with Ray and Dominik. Something different, something new, and I'd love to see them get the titles on them. All right, the next match is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. We have the current champions, AJ Styles and Omos, defending against Orton and Riddle. Definitely Orton and Riddle here. I'm going for Orton and Riddle. Something new, something fresh. They got that kind of joke, like we kind of hate each other tag team kind of guy, like a kind of vibe, like Team Hell No from a few years ago or whatever. It's very, very cool. I'm digging their vibe. I'm digging how they're working together. Obviously, you got the comedic tag team, kind of hate each other or whatever. It's really, really cool, and I want to see them get the titles. AJ Styles and Omos have had the titles, I guess, since Mania, I believe, or maybe, I think it was Mania. My memory's not what it used to be, guys, but I'm pretty sure it was Mania, and I'd say it's time to have something new, something fresh. So I'm going to go with Orton and Riddle to be the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions. All right, the next match is going to be, let's say this is for the Raw Women's Championship. So we have Nikki Ash, I guess. I'm just going to call her Nikki Ash. I guess they call it ASH or whatever, but Nikki Ash, I don't know. It's freaking Nikki Cross. What the hell are we doing? Anyway, Nikki Cross, current Raw Women's Champion, defending her title in a triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair as well. So I don't know the deal with Nikki. Really, I don't think they're going to be taking her too seriously as a champion, unfortunately. I feel like if they would have gave her, like, her old gimmick, we could take this more believable, but just where they gave her, like, the, I'm the superhero, yay! It's like, what? Like, what is this to you? Freaking Disney World, this is wrestling, dude. I mean, it's one of those, I don't know, joke gimmicks. I mean, I love Nikki Cross. I want her to have a legitimate, like, believable, badass gimmick. I don't want her to freaking run around in the cape playing superhero or whatever. I'm just not the biggest fan of that. And I just think they're going to take her as a bigger of a joke of a champion than she should be, and I really can see the title be taken off of her right here. And this is only one pay-per-view down the line. So, I mean, it's not going to be believable. And if she even gets a rematch, I think she's going to win the rematch. It really, really sucks. So in my mind, I'm going to go with either Rhea or Charlotte. And I feel like Charlotte always gets the title at those bigger shows. That's just how they do. She's like, ladies and gentlemen, may I present you, Charlotte Flair. So Charlotte Flair, I guess, is going to be the Raw Women's Champion going on to this thing. I mean, I don't want that to be the case, but if I'm actually thinking what could possibly happen, that's probably it. All right, the next match is going to be the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have Bianca Belair defending her title against the lady she took the title off of at WrestleMania, Sasha Banks. So Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair taking on each other. Now, I don't know what the deal is. I went to WWE Charlotte live show this past week, and they actually canceled their match they were supposed to have. I guess they were wrestling each other or some kind of a tag match or something. But basically, they announced, like, first thing is, like, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks will not be here tonight, unfortunately. Everyone's like, what? Now, people saw them outside before the show. We know they're here. Like, what the hell's going on? Is this some kind of, like, thing? I mean, like, all right, let's have a good night. And then the music hits and they come out. Well, that wasn't the case. They actually didn't have a match. So everyone's like, are they injured? Did something come up? Did they have to leave and go travel somewhere else for, like, a TV show or something? Like, what in the hell is going on? So I don't know. The rumors are saying they're both medically cleared, but there might be some type of change to the match. I don't know. I just predicted as the match is completely fine and happening as planned. So Bianca, Sasha, is Bianca losing the title? If Bianca has to lose the title, SummerSlam is the time to do it. Second biggest pay-per-view. She won at the biggest one, lose it at the second biggest one. But is Sasha going to be champion again? That's a question I don't really know the answer to. I can definitely see Bianca retaining here, Sasha as well. I don't know if Sasha's doing. Sasha's been doing really well for herself outside of wrestling. I mean, she's been freaking Star Wars, for the love of God. So I don't really know. I think Bianca's time is now. I think that's kind of the thing. Plus, after SummerSlam, they're returning to Bianca's hometown of Knoxville, Tennessee, which I actually have tickets for. I'll be like front row for that, so that'll be fun. But I think Bianca's going to retain here. I just can't really see her losing the title already. I get it's been like 6 months or whatever like that, but I just, for some reason, my gut's telling me, no, Sasha's not going to get the title back here. Maybe in another time, but I think this is Bianca's time right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the next match. The next match is for the WWE Championship. We have the current champion, Bobby Lashley, defending his title against Goldberg. Where would you come from, dude? Everyone was thinking, like, Lesnar was going to return for this. It was going to be like Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. But that wasn't the case. I mean, Lesnar could still return in one of these matches and break it up or whatever, but Lashley, Goldberg. I don't think Goldberg's won the WWE Championship. I think there's a shot in hell, and Goldberg said there's only 2 matches left on his WWE contract, so this one and one more. I guess technically he could win it in this one and lose it in the next one, but I just don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I never thought it was a good idea to even put the title on Goldberg to begin with, but Lashley, Goldberg, I'm going with Lashley to retain the WWE Championship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here. This is going to be the main event of SummerSlam. So I hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it is going to be the Universal Champion Roman Reigns defending his title against the freshly returned Mr. John Cena. So John Cena, Roman Reigns, one-on-one SummerSlam main event for the Universal Championship. Question: is John Cena going to win the Universal Championship and beat, I think that makes him beat Ric Flair's record, I believe, because he's already tied it, right? So I think that makes him beat it. We'll just have to wait and see. I just don't see it. I think Cena's going back to Hollywood. You know, Hollywood is Cena's new home, I guess. He's a Hollywood movie star or whatever. I know Cena was just originally going to come back for the SummerSlam match only, but he decided to stick around for the whole tour. He's been doing house shows. Like he was at the house show in Charlotte I went to. He's been on different television shows. He's been wrestling. He's been in the ring. He has no ring rust on him. He's wrestling like he's always has. He's doing a good job. But I just don't see Cena winning the title if he's not going to be there to defend it. And he has other obligations to film movies and stuff in September. So I don't think there's a shot now. But on the bright side, it's going to be a very, very cool match. The crowd's going to be electric. Cena reigns with his brand new gimmick. The gimmick he should have had when Cena faced him the first time, which I was actually also there for that. No mercy. I don't know why. I don't go to like every show, but just for some reason I was at that one too. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, Reigns, Cena. My prediction, Reigns is retaining his Universal Championship just because of Cena's schedule. So there you guys have that. Is actually going to do it for this SummerSlam 2021 prediction video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yes, I'll be at SummerSlam. Yes, I'll be doing vlogs. Yes, if you see me, come say what's up, get a photo with me or whatever like that. I know masks are required and all that, so I mean, I don't care if you guys come up and get photos. A lot of people are like with the pandemic and everything, are you okay with that, Brandon? But yeah, I am completely comfortable. If you guys want to come up and say what's up and say you watch videos, that is much appreciated. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Next video will be a Las Vegas vlog, which I'm super excited for, but that's going to do it for this video. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.